Hi, I'm Tian Nguyen, and today I will help you to solve a problem from Unit I, Concept 3 through 5, WPP6. So, according to the topic, after you reading it, and the first question asking how much will I have after I putting $1,000, which is P, the original amount of money, to a bank that has the interest of 4%, which is the rate, and it will be 0.04 because you move it to 2 decimal place. N is all the daily, monthly, weekly, yearly, and semi-annually. So I will put that later. And for T, which is time, and I put them in 1 year. CD, which is 12 months. So to be able to find it, we need to use this formula for compound interest. So as you plug in all the information from here to here, you will have A equal 1,000 times 1 plus 0.04 divided by X, which is N, and then to the to the X times 1 power. So you can see that N, I put it as X because there are 6 of them. And to be able to find it easily and to save more time, you can just use the graphing calculator. Let me show you. So I already plug it in. Let me clear this. Okay, I already plug it in. So what you do is you will click graph. And there's nothing will appear because as you can see that this is 1,000 is the one that we started. So this window will not show 1,000. So by putting this window to maximum, which is 990, which make it easier to see, and the maximum, just click it more than 1,000, but just be more generous and put it 2,000. And then for X maximum, remember that daily will be 365, and you want to be greater than that, so to be 400. And the scale, I will put 10, click graph. It did not appear, so that means there's something wrong with my graph. So looking back over here, so the scale is 10, maximum is 900 something, and then 200 something. So let's see my Y if I plug it in right. No, actually it's not. So it's actually 1,000 times 1 plus 4, 0.04. So delete that, and then this is supposed to be a 1. So yes, I wasn't that careful. So there it is. So wait a minute for it to plug in. Then click trace. So the first one, you can start it with daily, with this, which is 365, and you would get 1,040.0, and that is 85. So make it to 81. So if you plug in all of them, you will have this answer. And check your answer with mine to see if it's correct. So the next one will be asking the same thing, but the difference is there are no n, as you can see that. So why? Because it's continuously compound interest. That means that it's just continue doing that. So there is no daily, weekly, or anything. So we will use this formula, which is BERT, and A equal P times E, which is E is the base of natural log, and R times T, to the R times T. And why we use E? E is actually a number, and it's like pi, and it's continue forever. So it's kind of like showing continuously. And we have the same thing from top, except we don't have n. And then you will plug it in, and then solve for it. So let me show you how it works. So it's gonna be 1000 e to the 1 times 0.04, and the answer is like here, so it's correct. So the next one, they're asking for the time, and the time will not be given, but we have another piece of evidence, which is the interest that we make. So to be able to have $2,000 in my bank account, how long will it take? So everything the same for the rate and the original amount of money. So we will use this formula to find the answer. So we plug in everything, and then I divide by 1,000 on both sides, and then I use natural log of both sides. Remember, you need to do both sides, and then this will cancel out. So I left with this number, 0.04 times t equal natural log of 2, and then I divide by 0.04 on both sides, and I get t equals 17.33. So 17.33, that means that 17 will be the month, the years, sorry. And remember to have 2 decimal places so that I can use this. 33 over 100 equal x over 12. I tried to solve for the month. And by cross multiplied, I get 3.96, and that kind of close to 4 months. So I will have 17 years and 4 months. Next one is they're asking for the rate. So they're giving you the time, the original amount of money, and the interest that you make after. And to be able to solve for the rate, I will use this formula again. And I plug it in, and then divide by 1,000 on both sides, and then a natural log both sides. It's like the same thing. So natural log of E is cancelled out, and then I divide by 3r times 3 equal natural log of 2, and then I divide by 3 from both sides right here, and I get r equals 0.23, and use 2 decimal places so that when you actually put them as percentage, you can move 2 places, and that equals 23%. So it's going to make it easier for us to put in here, and even though the answer is not make sense, of course it's not going to make sense, but it show how much the bank going to pay for us and how much we will get at that amount of time that we have. And thank you for watching.